Alaina, and today's global issue is racism against immigrants in Italy. The immigrants living in Italy are the majority of the blue-collar workforce. They produce 9% of the country's GDP, and most say that if they were removed from the country, the economy would collapse. According to a report, 7.2% of the country is made up of non-citizen residents. However, recently there have been major outbursts of violence against non-Italians. In 2010, there were riots in the streets of Rosarno after 2 African immigrants were shot by white men. Immigrants vandalized shops and cars in retaliation, and Italian citizens struck back. In 2009, the mayor of a small town in Italy conducted a house-to-house search for illegal immigrants. This operation was called White Christmas. People took to the streets in protest, but this action has been repeated in other towns all across the country. The new crackdown on illegal immigrants has sparked animosity towards legal immigrants. So I'm interviewing Valentina, and I just have a few questions on the immigrants in Italy. So do you feel that Italy should give citizenship to immigrants?
Here in Italy there is this idea, first of all, that the people have to come here and to stay here in our country. Not always all the people who arrive here are legal, and so this is the huge problem, because many other peoples, they are legal, they work here in the city, and we hope that the government just does something for this, for also our security.
Have you personally witnessed any racism against immigrants in Italy?
There is a problem that sometimes the government is not able to control all the people that arrive. Perhaps you have heard sometimes just during the springtime last year in the small island Lampedusa, arriving people from the north of Africa, and this is a huge problem for us, because the Italian government was alone. These people arrived from the sea, they escaped from terrible situation, but they arrived so many here, and sometimes there is this problem to control. I have nothing with the people that they arrive legal, but sometimes the government is not able to control all these people. When they arrive, so many.
You say that they have problem controlling them, but how can they do this? How do they just throw them in jail if they find illegal immigrants, or?
It depends, because for example, the last government with the right idea, just Berlusconi's government, he decided to control the situation just to avoid that the people arrive, not to control. No, we stop. It is not a solution to close everything.
The White Christmas operation was a house-to-house search of people's homes to look for illegal immigrants, and I've heard that it's happened all over the country. Do you support this type of operation where you just go into someone's home and see?
I am in favor. This is only the problem to control, because there is a difference, legal or illegal. This is the important thing, because many times here in Italy, in Florence, we are disappointed on the illegal people, because here in Florence we have to pay taxes, we have a lot of things to do to be regular, and these people that they arrive and they wanted to have the same rights of the Italian people, but they don't do the same thing. Just legal and illegal. This is the most important thing.
Well, thank you very much.
The problems of illegal immigration in Italy and racism and violence towards the immigrants are not likely to go away anytime soon. Just like in the United States, global economic conditions are forcing people to seek a better life. This sometimes becomes a matter of survival. In Italy, the political barriers to immigration are the catalyst that led to violence. Solving the economic crisis and helping the impoverished in other countries to be more self-sufficient will help bring peace to all our countries. Be a person who cares. Check out the next Alaina Speaks when I travel to Spain to look into the housing crisis.